prepare for liftoff.
Hello football fans, and welcome back to this final match of our action-packed Wednesday of football. We're getting blessed with 5 matches in one day on a weekday. What's better than that as a football fan? I mean, 5 matches. Anyway, for our final match, we have Liverpool going up against Crystal Palace. Liverpool are sitting pretty there in first place, waiting for their crown, but they drew against their Merseyside rivals in Everton. So they have that going for them, as in bad points lost. Anyway, and then we have Crystal Palace in 9th place, who won 2-0 against Bournemouth on the weekend. So it should be an interesting one. Can Crystal Palace get another win, or Liverpool gonna thrash them and brush them aside? Let's go see what happens. So we're here at Anfield for our final match of the day. It's been an exciting day of football, and hopefully it can continue into this match. Are Liverpool just going to sweep aside this Crystal Palace team, or Crystal Palace going to pull off an upset here? Well, we're about to find out. I mean, what's more to say about this Liverpool team? They are pretty much brilliant in every single part of their team. Yeah, that hasn't been updated yet, the stats, which is usual from FIFA. They're a bit slow, hence why Pro Evolution is nearly taking over them. Just saying. Anyway, I mean, this Liverpool team is packed with talent, from the strikers all the way to the goalkeepers, and Crystal Palace have 1 or 2 star performance. But let's see this Liverpool team. Alisson, brilliant goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Andrew Robertson, brilliant back four. Henderson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Salah, Robert Firmino, and Mane. I mean, probably I would say the weakest link in this midfield, and that would be Henderson. He's just an average player in a good team. I mean, many teams have had that. I mean, Man United had Carrick, who did a job. He's not a very great player, but he was performing well and he did the job. Gita, Joe Ward, Tompkins, Cahill, Van Aanholt, Ayew, Coyote, Milakovic, Benteke, MacArthur, and Zaha. Zaha and Ayew can work together with Benteke, the target man. So it's not a bad team that Crystal Palace have, but it's not the best. Like they got a mid-table team. Let's just put it that way. They're doing perfect where they are with the team they have. And we're gonna have Robert Firmino kick us off to start this half. And Gomez has the ball. Salah, who hasn't had his greatest season, but he's still a man you have to watch out for. And a brilliant ball spread there to Mane. Can he get it into the box? He gives it back to Robertson. Robertson, who's been brilliant on that left back position. And the pop-up and spin on the volley for Firmino goes wide. And well wide, actually. Could he have done better there? Probably. You know, imagine being a Liverpool fan. You've waited 30 years for this moment, and something else is what this season's going to be remembered by. Not your triumphs, just something else. And they're going to have to do it in an empty stadium. No parade. Probably the next season will start before they get to celebrate and take their trophy on a stroll. Firmino over here, what can he do? Nothing. It's headed out by the Crystal Palace man. Wijnaldum on the ball. And it's to Zaha. What can Zaha do here with his pace? Gives it to Benteke. Benteke has to go back. It's with MacArthur. Milakovic. I'm just going to say it's Milakovic. I mean, it's one hell of a hard name to pronounce. Mane. Can he get it through to Firmino? Yes, he can. Firmino back to Henderson. and his pass is cut out, and it goes for a Liverpool throw-in close to the Crystal Palace box. Trent, such a great player. His ability on the ball and the crosses he gets in are stunning. Ooh, Mane nearly controlled that past the defender, but wasn't able to get a strike away. Gita passes it out to Benteke, but Gomez has the strength and ability to get back past him. Henderson spreads it wide for Robertson. Robertson couldn't get it into the box. Crystal Palace, oh, Van Dijk has that covered, but it was nearly a good ball, and it goes all the way back to Alisson. Gomez spreads it for Alexander-Arnold. Henderson back to Arnold, and Arnold gets it off the Crystal Palace player for a throw-in. What can they do with this throw-in? Can they work their way forward from here? Zaha's trying to put pressure. Salah puts it into Fabinho. Wijnaldum still has the ball, but he couldn't get it out of his feet. Henderson. There are so many Liverpool players here on attack, but the shot ends up being weak. Benteke controls, has the strength to hold off Gomez. MacArthur here. MacArthur should really be trying to get it down the line for Zaha, which he wasn't able to do. Zaha with the trickery, but he's easily pushed off the ball by Arnold. Back with Alexander-Arnold, Salah, Firmino, back to Salah. Firmino puts it to Wijnaldum in the midfield. And brilliant covering there to get the ball back. Van Aanholt, MacArthur, there we go. Gives Zaha space to run into. He's got to the ball. What can he do with it? He took it all the way to the line, but Van Dijk is there to get the ball out. And it's going to be a corner for Crystal Palace. What can they do with this? Are they going to be able to put it into the box? Are they going to be able to find a Crystal Palace player? Benteke. It's going to fall back here. Can he put a better ball in this time? And he's offside. Very surprised by that. Okay, I'm not surprised. And Gomez gets it on to Fabinho, was trying to. MacArthur, but Fabinho cuts it out. Great interception. And Mane gets to the ball. Firmino with the sidestep, Wijnaldum. And it's 1-0 Liverpool. You expected it would come. There would be efforts from them. And their first effort has paid off. Their first proper effort, unchallenged. Great movement all round. Firmino with the great ball. And Wijnaldum with a great shot. But it all came from Mane winning the ball there in the air. Then it getting passed back to him. And he got it into Firmino. And from there it's history now. Wijnaldum with a beautiful goal. You know, I used to think he was an average midfielder, but he's coming to this Liverpool team and he's shown his quality. And he's a powerhouse. Defending, cutting balls out, powerful runs. Just a good player. And offside. Crystal Palace really need to try utilize their pace on the wings. They've got a target man in Benteke, but they need to get the ball into positions where these wingers can run and actually put crosses into the box. Because at the moment, it's balls to feet that they can't really do much with. They have to try trickery to get out of it, and they haven't been able to thus far. Van Dijk. Okay, it's with Benteke now. But Fabinho puts his foot in. And Liverpool on the counter. Fabinho, Henderson, Firmino cuts back. And he runs into a wall. Coyote. Look at Alisson. Oh, what has he done here? Ooh, it just didn't fall kindly for him. But it has fallen kindly for Mane here. Thought the goalkeeper came out a bit too much there and nearly cost him, but he has managed to get in a good ball and get Liverpool in a good position. Benteke on the ball, but that's it for the first half. Liverpool dominating this first half and getting the goal to prove that the supremacy on the field and their ability is that much higher than Crystal Palace's. But join me in the second half and let's see if they can improve on it or if Crystal Palace can make a comeback. And we're back here for the second half with Liverpool having 59% of the possession, 3 shots with 2 of those shots on target, and Crystal Palace has returned nothing. They haven't put an effort on goal and they haven't challenged Alisson, which they really need to try to do this half. Work their wingers, they've got pace, these wingers have ability. What can AU do here? He gives it back to Ward. What can Ward do? Ward gets fouled there right on the edge of the box. Very close to being a penalty here. He just gets told off. No yellow card for this man. Van Dijk smartly comes and pulls him away. That's right on the line. Is that a penalty or is it a free kick? Let's see what the referee's given. Ooh, just on the edge of the box. It's like he went for the ball position and not where the feet made contact, because those feet made contact right there on the line. Oh, what a goal! Off the post and in it goes. Milokovic, whatever his name is, Milokovic. I cannot pronounce his name, but he put it in. What a great free kick there. I thought it was too close, but boom. He uses that precision and he gets it in the top right corner off the post. Nothing Alisson can do there. Should the line have done better? I think so. They didn't even attempt to jump up. They just let it go in. And the game is back at 1-1. Equal playing ground here. Milivojevic. What is that name, guys? If someone can put it in the comments, like spell it out for me, like how you would pronounce it, that would be great. And the ball's back with Mane. What can Liverpool do here? They've gone a goal. They've let a goal in quite close to half time, to the break of half. So it's early on in the second half and they can basically come back with a full half to get back in the lead. We know they have the ability to do it, but are they going to do it? Arnold, still Arnold. Great ball in, goal. That is the answer to the question I was just asking. Yes, they can get back in. And that little boy, that youngster, can put balls in that, you know, strikers dream of. Look at that, beautiful. Firmino with the great header. No one came to the ball besides him. And boom, it goes in. But I guess Trent Alexander-Arnold's balls in don't give the opposition the chance to really get in and try stop it. And that's why Liverpool are the league leaders. They have that ability all over the field. And when you've got a wing back that can put in balls better than most wingers, that's a very good combination to have. And then you have Salah as well. I mean, they are stacked for ability on this Liverpool team. And I hate that I have to say that, because I hate this team with a passion. But they're a good team. Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Milner, ooh, just puts it wide. Oh no, it's Firmino, sorry. Thought it was Milner, but it's Firmino. And it wasn't even that long after Crystal Palace scored their goal and Liverpool go and make it their own game again and take the lead. To be fair, Crystal Palace didn't do much. Zaha on the ball. He took that brilliantly. Van Aanholt spreads it to AU. Ward. What is Ward doing? Just put it into the path of AU so he has a chance to put the ball in. And now it's Mane breaking away. Robertson. Still Robertson. And it goes out for Crystal Palace throw-in. Firmino coming off. Who's coming on for him? Origi. Divock Origi. And AU's coming off with Max Meyer coming on. Coyote. Ward. Crystal Palace have really struggled, and another substitution for Liverpool to try and break up this play. Keita coming on. Wijnaldum had a brilliant game, as he often does in a Liverpool shirt. Coyote, Meyer, Milokovic. Oh yeah! Oh, Zaha couldn't get it on the target. That was a great ball in, and he should be doing way more with that. Try get that back across goal and score at the far post, but instead he just puts it out. And Alisson can put this ball wherever he wants. He's got the quality as well on the back. His passing range is insane for a goalkeeper. And they start playing all the way from the back again. Milner, Gomez, Milner, Alexander-Arnold, Zaha. We haven't seen much of Zaha. Origi, Arnold, Origi again. Brilliant footwork there. Can he get a decent ball into the box? And it is cleared by the Crystal Palace players. Keita, Milner, back to Keita. Zaha, Keita. Ooh, Milner managed to get a foot on that, but not nearly enough power to challenge this goalkeeper. Tosin. Back with Milner. Mane. Keita. Keita dribbling through, but he couldn't get fast. Zaha. Zaha tries to find Max Meyer, but he just can't. Robertson, Milner, Origi, Mane, Fabinho. Fabinho with the ball to Zaha. What can Zaha do? And the ball is cleared. Meyer just can't get time on it. He just doesn't have the heart. Fabinho, what can he do here? Keita. Tosin. He needs to put something through here for them to run onto. Van Aanholt runs into the brick wall that is Gomez. Milner on the ball. Origi. Salah. Can Salah get the ball in? Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Fabinho. Milner. Goal. Origi with the goal. Brilliantly worked move there by Liverpool. And deserved of their victory here. Comfortably in the lead against Crystal Palace team who didn't really pose much of a threat in attack. Great taken goal. Great little turn. Opens his body up and boom. Nothing Gita can do there. And it's Liverpool 3, Crystal Palace 1. He's come on and he's done the business when he had to. Not the most prolific of strikers, but he does it on the big days. That's why he's not a starter and Firmino's ahead of him. Origi with the ball again. Can they make it 4-1 before the whistle is blown? Origi, Fabinho, Milner, boom! Mane just gets it into the hands of the goalkeeper. Fabinho, Keita. And that's it for this match. Liverpool victorious, 3-1 winners. And that's it. What's more to say? Liverpool dominated from start to finish. They got a little bit of a scare when Crystal Palace got that goal back, but they went on and won the match easily. And that's it, football fans, for this Wednesday of football. Liverpool coming victorious over there, winning 3-1 and dominating Crystal Palace. But don't forget to join me tomorrow because we have 3 more matches for our Thursday segment of football. Like, what type of week is this? Great amount of football to watch. But until then, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you get a pop-up when my videos go live. So, you know, and then you don't have to go look for them. Until then, peace.